90% of traders lose 90% of their account in 90 days. So I decided to test that out for real. I gave 3 of my subscribers $10,000 Prop Firm Challenge accounts and challenged them to compete over 90 days to see who can get the highest return. I'll also be taking part in this challenge, but to make it interesting, I've started the challenge at minus 3.44%. This is the 4 traders 35K on the line challenge. Let's introduce you to the competitors. All traders' names will not be disclosed in this challenge. Rather, they've chosen a specific avatar name, and that's how we're going to refer to them. And to keep things transparent, we're going to be showing the account numbers so that you can see that these traders are not failing a challenge and then buying another one. And the first subscriber is known as Equity Eagle. Now, Equity Eagle is a support and resistance trader. They use top-down analysis, they risk 1% per trade, and get this, they've never had a trading mentor. All they learned was through YouTube. So let's see how they fare in this challenge. Let's introduce our next competitor, and let's start it off by sharing what he just said. May the best loser win. Well, let's hope that you don't lose too much, otherwise you'll breach the account. Let's introduce Mo. He's an SMC trader. He trades NAS 100. He also risks 1% per trade. And his best friend is FX Replay. No mentors, he just went on FX Replay and he found a strategy that worked for him by looking at the New York Open every day. And the third competitor is Pip Pirate. They're a high risk to reward trader. And the way that he trades is he uses top-down analysis using confluences. Your fourth competitor is no other than me. I have 2 strategies, day trading and swing trading. And for this particular account, I'm going to be doing swing trading because that's how I have been operating on this Blueberry account. And I will be risking 1.5% per trade. The challenge runs from the 1st of October to the 29th of December. The prop firm that we're using is Blueberry Funded. This makes it easier because we all have to follow the same rules. Now, the conditions are very simple for this challenge. If you breach your account, you're automatically disqualified. At the end of the 90 days, we see who has reached the highest return. So let me explain certain circumstances so that you can understand how this challenge works. So let's say a trader goes, they pass phase 1, they pass phase 2, they get a payout of 5%, but then they breach the account. Over the 90 days, yes, they made, let's say, 10% to pass phase 1, 5% to pass phase 2, that gives us 15%, and then 3% payout, that's 18%. But if they breach the account, they're disqualified. Even though they made 18% and then lost 10%, which is effectively 18 minus 10, so their net return would be 8%, ultimately they got breached, so they're disqualified. So you could be the trader that is still in phase 1 and you're down minus 1%, but if you survive the 90 days while everyone else gets disqualified, you can win this challenge. And the trader who gets the highest profit without breaching will win $35,000 in Prop Firm Challenge accounts. Which brings me on to the prop firms that we're going to be using. I've already spoken about that we're all using Blueberry Funded accounts to trade with. The other prop firms that are involved in this challenge are Finitive Funded, who are offering us a 25K challenge account as a prize, and Funded Trader Markets, who are giving us a $10,000 prop firm challenge as a prize. So that totals $25,000 plus $10,000, which gives us $35,000 in prop firm challenge accounts. And if you'd like to trade with any of these 3 prop firms, you can find my discount codes in the description. All right, let's get straight into the juicy bit and let's talk about what happened in week 1. In week 1, in 4th place was myself at minus 3.44%. Basically, I took no trades. There was nothing I could see. I'm still at my minus 3.44%. In 3rd place is Pip Pirate, and they have a return of plus 0.88%. In 2nd place is Mo, and Mo has a profit of 1.68%. And in 1st place, Equity Eagle with a profit of plus 2.82%. Let's start off with our interview with Equity Eagle. Leaderboards are out. Strong start for you. What are your thoughts? It's no surprise, man. Gotta just chill and do what I have to do. Love the confidence. Moving on to Mo, and he says, Equity Eagle going crazy. Now we move on to Pip Pirate. So I said to him, leaderboards are out. What are your thoughts? Strong start by Equity Eagle. Would you be ahead if you didn't break even on those trades? To provide context, in that week, he had a lot of break-even trades that would have gone into massive profit. And he says, sadly, but just shows I have to just believe in my setups, win or lose, and he would have been in some solid profits. Not an ideal week for Pip Pirate, he could have been in massive profit, and who knows, he could have been ahead in the first week. But it's not about what we do in 1 week. It's about what we do in the 90 days. So this is a marathon, not a sprint. So let's see how our traders went in week 2. And in 4th place, again me, I took no trades yet. I was relying on the COT data to be able to choose my setups, and because of the government shutdown, I didn't really have any trades that week. In 3rd place, again, Pip Pirate with 0.88% return. So both me and Pip Pirate are on the same return as the previous week. We both didn't take any trades this week. In 2nd place is Mo with 1.91% return. And in 1st place again is Equity Eagle. And Equity Eagle is at plus 5.92%. This is incredible. Equity Eagle is having 2 very phenomenal weeks. Now let's see what the traders think about week 2's leaderboard. So let's start off with Pip Pirate. So I asked Pip Pirate how he's feeling according to what's happened in the leaderboard. And he said that he's annoyed because life got in the way, but he's glad that he was disciplined and he didn't force a trade. Good trading discipline with Pip Pirate this week. And this is the kind of thing we want and we encourage on our channel. Disciplined trading. Let's see what Mo has to say for week 2. So I asked him, do you think you can beat Equity Eagle to the prize? And he says he's not sure. I don't know how he trades. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Yes, we will wait and see. Now let's see what Equity Eagle has to say. I asked Equity Eagle, what would you say is the main thing that has given you such a good start? Here I am expecting patience, discipline, taking your edge. No, Equity Eagle just tells me that he just added NASDAQ and it's working for him. Simple as that. He's on NASDAQ and it's just working for him. Nice. I don't know what else to say about that. You might be asking, how am I feeling going into 2 weeks and I haven't taken a trade? And honestly, I'm not worried. I'm waiting for my setup, and when it comes, I'm going to take it. I'm not in a rush. Because I'm risking 1.5%, I can catch up very quickly. I'm just waiting for that A+ setup. I'm not really worried about the leaderboard. It's a 90-day challenge. It's not a 2-week challenge. 2 weeks in and one trader is already ahead of the pack. But this is a 90 days challenge. One bad week can change everything. Next week, we'll see who can keep their discipline, who's going to feel the pressure, and who lets the emotions get the best of them. This is the 4 Traders 35K on the Line challenge. Subscribe to follow the journey. Coming up next on 4 Traders 35K on the Line. One trader faces a potential disqualification. Another starts breaking discipline. And the leaderboard takes a turn no one saw coming. Episode 2 drops soon, and trust me, you don't want to miss this one.